but I never ate 0 calories.
Is that why you got a bowl of ice?
I may be a weirdo, but this is my year, yo. My life may be crazy. My lack of the lazy has let me do shit that I love on the daily.
Good morning, vegan savages. First of all, we gotta talk to him for the first time. Laurie, what's good? You've been here for like 2-3 days and my vegan savages haven't seen you one? Why is that? Explain yourself.
G'day vegan savages, it's Laurie from across the world. Arrived in Bali today. I mean not today.
Robbed in Bali today?
Pretty much. My head arrived in Bali today. I'm settled now. I woke up at 6 a.m.
Arrived? Or what did you say?
I said arrived in Bali today.
Yeah, we have some communication problems because he's Australian and I understood robbed. I was like, what?
Oh my
I
god.
got here a couple days ago, but it took me a while to like settle in. So now I woke up at 6 a.m. and I feel good. And I'm really happy to be here with you, bro.
And I'm happy you didn't went out for the night because you were like, oh, I'm not a party person. The first night he went out, the second night he went out, and I didn't see him all day. But bro, the early bird, what do they say?
The early bird.
Let's make up our own. The early vegan savage catches all the hot chicks.
What?
Today is a full day of nothing.
Huh?
I eat 0 calories today. I do a fasting day. I've never done that before where I eat 0 calories. Nada. I fasted like a couple days in my life before, but I always put like some soy milk in my coffee and this and that and some calories added up, but I never ate 0 calories.
Is that why you got a bowl of ice?
Yeah, that's what I'm eating. No, what is allowed? Eating ice cubes if you want to, but water, coffee and tea. Does matcha contain calories?
Coffee's got calories, isn't it?
No, coffee is calorie free.
Really?
Yeah. And most teas as well, but matcha, I do not know. And why do I want to do it? Because the last days I've been quite in a caloric surplus and I've still absolutely no hunger. And no, the real reason is I want to get my abs back for my girlfriend because she's coming tomorrow. And since I was the last days in a surplus and I have no hunger and I want to challenge myself, I love challenges and I've never eaten 0 calories per day. Always like...
You've never had a day without eating?
I did like 3 days, but I added like 1 scoop Vivo Life Perform because you know you gotta get some protein. I added like EAAs, I added like soy milk in my coffee because it's just like 20 calories or so, but never.
The first day's
Nada.
The first day's the hardest, man. But once you don't eat anything for like 3 days, it's easy.
No, I tried it as well. But I tried 3-day fast and I blocked them all, but there I also was like using soy milk, this and that, but for me it just got harder and harder and harder and I was like, this is fucking stupid. I have 0 energy. That's a shit I don't like. But yeah, today 0 calories and I take you along how I feel, how I will suffer or how energized I will be because we're in freaking Bali, mother loving Bali. So now, ice cubes and coffee. Delicious. As a pre-workout. Have you fasted before?
Yeah, bro, for like a week.
What?
Yeah. Actually, multiple times. But that was because I was in hospital, so I had no choice.
Okay.
Wow, what are you gonna? Is this gonna be like a massive frozen iced coffee?
Yeah, doesn't it look delicious?
Not really, bro.
Yeah, just one day. I will survive. But yeah, I could name you all reasons. The honest reason is I just want to have my abs back for my girl. And big disclaimer about fasting. Fasting is healthy if you do it every now and then for not too long. But if you fast too frequently and for too long, you're not getting all essential nutrients in, what is crucial. So don't fast for too long and too frequently, but play around like intermittent fasting, great, or like 1 day per week or something like that. But I don't recommend fasting for too long and too frequently because we want to cover our daily nutrients to not get into deficiencies. Big disclaimer. With that said, put on your vlogging seatbelt. We're in mother loving paradise. My girl is stepping in the airplane. Today she will be here tomorrow. Can you believe that in the vlog tomorrow my girlfriend is here, and then the day after tomorrow and the day after tomorrow and over Christmas, over New Year's Eve, like she won't leave me because we said we're gonna stay together forever, and that is the longest time. So if you're new to this channel, I share my exciting, weird, healthy, funny, non-judgmental vegan lifestyle tickle that subscribe button and you're in for a ride. You're a vegan savage and life is just better. The colors are brighter, the smell is fresher, the taste is better. If you're vegan savage, life is overall better and all you gotta do is subscribe. You don't even have to be vegan. Just be open-minded, have a big heart and you will be vegan in no time, but you don't have to be vegan now. So, let's drink those ice cube coffee and crush today. Usually I would make now my pre-workout, which is like, you know, EAAs, beetroot powder. But yo, that stuff contains calories. It's already tough. Why do I do this? Should we restart the vlog and make like 10,000 calorie challenge? That was no. Let's stick to it. Let's be strong. It's just one day, and then when my girl is here, we're gonna indulge in all the vegan restaurants and live life to the fullest every single day. But bro, where are my ice cubes? You stole them.
Oh, what the hell?
You son of a... So nice that this chocolate mousse I got from Cafe Organic contains literally 0 calories, so I can eat it all and as many as I want because it's just dates and cashews, as you learned in the recent who am I kidding? It doesn't. It's full of calories. I hate to say. Can I even... Not even chewing gums, because chewing gums... Yo, I really gotta... I'm a vegan savage. I'm gonna commit and it's just one day. Not even fruits? But we're in mother loving abundance paradise. But papaya, watermelon, mangostan, passion fruit, man, don't take away my mangoes. Always. But you know what? In an over-consuming society, being a vegan savage and refusing sometimes takes a lot of willpowers. But that's why, and that's what makes us vegan savages.
What's wrong with you?
I hope the singing, like the ceremonies, are going on forever. They're singing now like 2 days straight. Like, are they good? Do they not need to sleep? I hope the singing and the nature background of crickets is not too loud. I just talk louder and I put on a hoodie because now that I'm in a deficit I'm getting cold. No, not that fast. I just want to put on a hoodie that you don't forget who I am. Do you even recognize me when I'm shirtless all the time? I mean, that's what I'm also doing when I'm home in Berlin. But I haven't worn a hoodie here. Oh, I did it once when I recorded the podcast with Misha, because there I got kind of cold because I haven't eaten in a long time and we just sat there for 2 podcasts. But yeah, that's one downside of Bali. I miss wearing hoodies. But yeah, if I'm in a deficit here and if I'm in a AC room, then I would wear a hoodie. But yo, if you're looking for a good Christmas gift and if you're not in Bali and you're just cold and you want to have the hottest, softest merch, and I'm not just saying that, my hoodies, they're so soft. Like, ask everyone, ask Melina, ask Melina's sisters, ask everyone who's repping the Vegan Savage hoodies. They're like, the most thing I get is how comfortable they are and that they never want to put it off. Like Melina, she constantly give her new hoodies because all her girlfriends, they steal the Vegan Savage hoodies because they're so cozy. So now let's look into a couple of your comments because it's always fun. And you know what I honestly miss? My Senseo coffee machine. It just makes so good coffee. It gets so creamy. Then the gingerbread spice and everything, and I swirl it in. And the French press is just like not the same. Maybe I go out here for coffee now and find something that tastes. Or I get a Senseo coffee machine, but then I can give it to this place. I don't know. It's just something I miss. But that is nothing. You know, all these things that slowly pop up the longer I'm here. What things I miss, and that is so interesting for me. Like, what do I actually miss about home? And if it's something like a Senseo coffee machine, it's not something I miss about Berlin, but just like an item. I'm like, I can order that wherever I live, so that is not bound to a place. But what are actually the things that I miss that are bound to Berlin? And that is really that you only find out if you stay long at a place, like over a month or 3 months, to really find it out. And that's what I'm about to do. How much do I like being in Bali for real after 3 months? And what do I miss about Berlin? Anyways, I'm rambling here. We talk about that like daily. And yeah, first of all, before we read the comments, cheers to you eating your whole food meal while you watch my vlog. Enjoy, it's so good for you and I cannot wait to join you for that tomorrow. But for me, not today, honey. But yeah, don't feel bad. Enjoy your whole foods, getting those nutrients in. I'm so so proud of you. So sit back, your vlogging seatbelt should be ready on. Let's look into a couple of pure comments. Melina, I loved your hair like that, but do whatever makes you happy. 1930. Should I get a haircut? Melina, you comment down below. And she did, and I got a haircut. Melina, do you still like it? I really like it. Because now, I still have like a bit of curls going on at the front, but the sides are so short that I get tan there, and it's, you see here, it's way more white on the sides, but that will change in a minute because I'm exposed to the sun here all the time. And now it gets tan on the side as well, despite not getting a haircut, letting it grow, and then like after a couple of months then getting a haircut, and then it's super white, and then the difference is super big. Rather do it now, and you know what I'm saying there. But Melina, thanks for commenting, and tomorrow you can comment in real life. I can just ask you questions, I can just interact, I can just hug you, I can just kiss you, I just listened to your podcast with Axel, the vegan life. Yo, and that this reading comments doesn't get too boring, let's also roll some drone footage. What is your biggest strength? Yeah, Axel asked me that in the vegan life, and I don't remember my answer, but Mike got the answer for me. Mike has all the answers. Mike, I love you so much. Brain, Ferdi, brain. Your brain is working at the highest possible level. Super functional. That's why you're so goddamn successful on every possible level. You're gonna reach the stars, and I'm gonna support you 1000% on the way there, brother. Superpower. You boost my ego like crazy, you know that? You make me feel so good. I don't know if that is good, but it feels good. So thank you so much for your comment. That was so kind. Thanks for mentioning my comment. FYL. What does that stand for? Fuck your life? What? Fuck your life? Maybe it's like FYI, like for your information. Fuck your life. They do make a sorry, it's just funny. They do make a travel one. Wait, a travel squatty potty? That is so funny. That is so, you can, that is smaller than my freaking laptop holder. But the thing is, like a squatty potty, you can so easily just do it yourself style. It's just like take like a box, or like here, this one. It was right next to the toilet. Just put this little container. It's like a trash can, and you have a squatty potty. So I wouldn't travel with that. I mean, I stay here for a long time, so yeah. But then where do I, like, you know, I'm a minimalist, but that's so cool that it exists. But yeah, I had for like the first half year before I had a squatty potty, I just had like books under there. Books I wouldn't read again, because if they're like on the toilet all the time and your feet are on it. But I had some books I wanted to throw away anyway, so I used them, and I just bind them together. And but yeah, that is cool. Thanks for letting me know. So that's it, or one more. Honestly, I think the truck looks ugly, too geometric and too many angles. But also I've lived in the US my whole life, so I'm used to the normal trucks. How dare, no, I totally get you. So, and that's why the Tesla trucks are so polarizing, because it's so different. And many people who say they're ugly, I think say it from a point where you're not used to it yet. If we're so used to something for decades, for our entire lives, trucks have looked the same forever, and then all of a sudden they look different. You're like, what? But then you get used to it, and then you like it more and more. So that's why I love Tesla, because they're just changing, reinventing the game, polarizing, shocking the industry, and getting so much publicity. Love it. And I was first like, also like, I'm not used to it, but only because I'm not used to something doesn't mean like it's bad. And I was like, no, I get more and more used to it, and I actually love it. It's so bad that it's like futuristic, and I love change, and that trucks are not always the same. And sure, they could make an electric truck which looks kind of the same like a truck, but why not change the mother-loving industry? So I loved that I could ramble about it forever, so I just stopped.
Yeah. They never really understand me. I need a comment like I need a Grammy. She lays the flow with her designer panties. Yeah, we eating plenty, check the pantry from the sound.
waves to the rebel lines, from the tattered bridges to expensive dishes. Now we eating ends with these new beginnings. Yet the sign of major for the bankroll, but thank the Lord that it dies in penitentiary. Night sky, but my inside is empty. Mighty flashy with a bird's eye. Scribble gems to get my pockets lined till I get arthritis, switch my heart is ice.
The toughest about this training and cardio was definitely resisting not to chew a chewing gum. And everything is so on point. I gotta go to the immigration center to extend my visa. And I was like, no, that is most likely after Melina's here and I don't wanna be separated from her again after I just got her, and you don't know how long this takes, and often the machines stop working and then it takes forever. But I can go there tomorrow early morning at 9:30, and Melina will arrive like at not before 5 p.m. so I think like 5:30, so I will most likely like 99.9% be back by then and got that already done. Like everything is so on point for my girl to arrive, and we can just enjoy time together and invite you in our life. Check out the fancy vegan restaurants, like the to-do list I want to do is to like party, do this and that, check out day spas, cool things to do is endless, and we're gonna do it all, most of it together, because we are family, we support each other, and I extend my visa, meaning I can stay another 30 days after my 30 days are over, so in total it's 60 days before I need to leave the country. I mean Bali, or the country, I think Indonesia. I tell you everything about it in a future video, how that works, but I do it together with the agent, so it's so simple, so I just need to show them once, give them my fingerprints, a picture, and that's it, and they take care of the rest. And it's so simple if you do it with the agent, the right agent, and don't get scammed, because they keep your passport, so you definitely want to have a right agent. But I give you a good address, all of that in a future video where I prep you for Bali. And a day fast is also really healthy for your teeth, or intermittent fasting, because then just no food, anything touches your teeth and they can just heal, recover and be shiny white. Because it's like the healing process of our body is insane if you let it heal, if you don't touch it. But if you hit your shin 3 times against the table, it will bruise. Here we go. Take a breather. It will bruise and will never heal. And you go to the doctor and they give you painkillers, so it doesn't hurt that much, but you're still hitting your shin for 3 times per day against the table, meaning, it's a metaphor, breakfast, lunch and dinner, meaning you eat animal products which are rich in stuff we don't like, which cause inflammation, all of that, and you can never heal. I mean, your body can never heal unless you step out of the way, or even give your body like the fuel to support it by anti-inflammatory food rich in nutrients, antioxidants, like bland foods which don't contain the bad stuff like heme, iron, cholesterol, too many saturated fats, animal protein, all of that shit. So yeah, if you let your body heal, like sleep enough, get out of the way, fast every now and then, eat healthy foods, then your body can heal, and also like your teeth. Yo, that rant wasn't that smooth, but I think you got what I'm saying.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring, it will always be Christmas in my heart.
First of all, how funny is it that Nima has never eaten meat and you have never eaten meat, but do you just say that because it sounds cool, or is it actually true?
No, it's true. It's true. I've never had meat. There's been a couple of times when I've like bitten into something and then I realize it's meat and I spit it out. But I've hands down say I've genuinely never consumed meat. From memory, just twice. One time actually when I first came to Indonesia, I ordered spring rolls and I bit it and I could tell it was meat, so I spat it out. I didn't consume it. And then the second time.
Thank you. Nice. 42 minutes. That was amazing.
Good.
Did you lie about the massage, or we're gonna get massage?
No man, I'd love to. Yeah, dude, for sure, man. Like I was actually thinking about that before.
And Laurie, the ex-videographer of Nima Delgado, who also, like Nima, never ever
eaten meat.
No, had sex before.
That's it. Yeah.
That's what you're. Update time. That massage, so good. How did you like it?
Oh man, that's unreal. I feel like I'm reborn.
What are you doing there?
Just pouring some petrol because I ran out of petrol.
Looks like Sprite. Yeah, we just bought it in a bottle so he can
drink some?
Oh, no thanks. So he can refill it a bit and get to the next station and completely fill it up. Quick update about the fasting. I'm super hungry and my energy is low. My body's like in a energy saving mode and I wanna eat, but I started the vlog like this, so I'm gonna stay strong because it's double tough, because yesterday evening I didn't even eat dinner, and yesterday I basically just ate my ice cream porridge and fruits. Yo, it's like a long fast, but I hang in there. But yeah, update, hungry AF, and I don't get hangry because hangry is a choice. It's always an active decision how you respond and be. And being nice is a decision, and I choose to be nice. So you get petrol now?
I was leaving 21.
Doesn't? What? Laurie got the scooter to work. The guy from the villa helped him out. They're always so nice and helpful. And I just edited the vlog and see that we're already at 20 minutes, so I end it here. No need to overshare. I just deal with the deficit and hunger. Just one day, bro, and then the next day is abundance, baby. I indulge with my girls so much. All the vegan restaurants, just live life to the fullest. I mean, I currently also do it. I love this experience and I embrace it. For the rest of the day, I go out with Laurie and we're gonna shoot some epic B-roll for the next vlog, so stay tuned. I bring the vlogs to the next level and I'm excited for that. We capture like Bali, because I recently posted in my story just some random Bali clips. I mean, random, just like when I vlogged the dogs, they were eating the trash and there was just so much trash, and there were the puppies in the trash, and it was cute because, I mean, the puppies weren't in the trash, they were eating the trash, they were alive and well. I think they're well, they looked fine. But it just showed a true side of Bali, like there are a lot of trash, where does it go? And then the dogs eat it, and that is like how it works here, that the dogs here are mostly street dogs, that's how they survive. So I wanna show more realness and also downsides, because sometimes you get like, wow, everything is so awesome here, but there are definitely downsides of like pollution and stuff like that, which I want to show more. So we also do some B-roll, just like the real stuff, you know, that's what you get here. Anyways, before I ramble forever, that is the fasting day. Super hungry, and probably eat tomorrow early morning before I go to the immigration office. Yeah, of course. Oh, watermelon. Yes, and just fruits. Early when I wake up. You will see that in the vlog tomorrow, because I upload every single day. And can you believe it? My girl, in a couple hours, she's stepping in the airplane. And when you watch that, she's already here. And when you watch the next vlog tomorrow, she will be in the vlog. The vlog tomorrow, I will have her back. I'm so excited, like no words can describe that. Alright, thank you so much for watching. You wanna watch the vlog tomorrow. That was a weird sentence. You wanna, and just the next vlogs in general, because my girl will be back, the best content yet to come. Laurie helps me to bring the content on the next level, so the best shit truly yet to come. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you precisely tomorrow, because I'll upload every single day. Peace.